my name is Polina Gazeva and I'm an artist living and working in Berlin. And today I'm continuing to work on my latest oil painting. It's 160 by 105 centimeters, so it's quite large. Has this little fun thing at the bottom because I didn't have enough fabric to actually cover the frames. And what can I say? I guess I can say that using proper materials actually affects your artworks. Crazy, what? So I know I've been an artist for like years, right? I used gesso for the first time to prime my canvas, and it actually made a difference. It actually works differently, and I was like slightly surprised. I was like, there's no way this is gonna be better than what I did before. And better is relative, depends on what you want, right? But it does the thing I wanted it to do. So I'm working with oils, and because I actually primed it properly, they take a long time to dry, which is good and bad. It's good because I can mix the colors the way I want to, I can adjust things, I can wipe things off. It's bad because it takes a long time to dry. So if I want to put a new layer on, I have to wait a couple of days, otherwise it's going to be very messy. So there are up and downs. Today, me and my partner are going to an art exhibition. I don't have high expectations. Like, I went to so many really shitty exhibitions here in Berlin that my bar is like almost on the ground, but we'll see. This one sounded like it could be good, so let's hope for it. There's also going to be a performance, so that's nice, maybe potentially nice. We'll go there and see and look at it, and yeah. On one of my videos, someone commented that my art looks satanic, and I was like, girl, it wasn't, I don't think it was a girl. You don't have to, it's okay. Stop being so nice. And then I was like, oh, thank you. And the person replied, this wasn't meant as a compliment. And I was like, that's too late, baby, too late. I already took it as a compliment. What are you gonna do? It's your job to like do this with the feedback that you get, and like choose the ones that you like and care about, and then not choose the ones you don't like and don't care about. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I'm still unsure about what exactly I'm doing with the painting. It's dry by now, so I can actually start working it without making more mess. But I'm still hesitant to the materials that I'm using, and I'm still hesitant to, all of it, actually. I think I might start with the face, with the main body, and then see where it goes, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure at all, actually. It's all mystery to me. I usually don't know, so that's okay. That's fine. I love this work. I love working on this work. I love looking at this work. I think it's going amazingly. I did not expect that. It seemed harder when I started. I thought it's going to be hard, but I haven't had a painting that feels this easy in a while. If you're enjoying my videos, if you're enjoying my art, feel free to support me on Patreon. I already have 2 patrons, which is very nice. What do you get back, you ask? Well, my unconditional love and good vibes sent to you, and I will also mention you in the video. I don't even want to say anything about this painting because it's going fine. I just need to keep on working on it. Nothing else to say. I think as an artist you have to be a little bit insane. At least a little bit insane. And I think it's kind of stupid that people expect artists to still function, and I think that's just very mean. I think it's very mean. I make art because I can't not make art, and I will continue making art regardless whether it ever brings me profit, regardless whether it ever gets acknowledged, because I think if I don't make art, then I will fall apart, and I don't think there is any point to my being if I'm not making art. That's helpful. I think it's very fun to be an artist. It gives you certain freedom to be a bit weird. I mean, obviously everyone has the freedom to be weird and everyone can be whatever, but when you're an artist, people are like, oh yeah, of course they're like a little bit odd. They're an artist, they make art, they're crazy. And I mean, a lot of artists are crazy. People who make good art are usually a little bit insane in one way or another. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm an artist because I cannot talk very well. So what the fuck am I doing here on YouTube? I always despised talking about my art. I despised trying to explain it or write anything about it. And now look at me. Though I still stand by not explaining my art. Not that I think you can't or shouldn't, it's just that I still don't feel like I want to, because my own view on my artworks changes all the time. And if I now tell you, hey, this painting is about freedom, whatever, in a couple of months I might change my opinion, or I might realize something new about the painting, but then I already told people it's about freedom, so that meaning is going to be stuck with it. And once you give your painting an explanation, once you write a text for your piece, people are going to read it and they won't be able to look at your artwork with fresh eyes anymore. They won't be able to look at it with an open mind. They will have that idea that you already put into their head what it's supposed to be about, and they will look for those things that you talked about in the work instead of letting the work talk to them itself first. And I struggle with that. I really do, because you still have to write a lot of texts as an artist, which I think is fucking stupid. Like, artists, a lot of them don't want to be talking and don't want to be writing, and also maybe can't really talk really well or can't write really well. And then you're just stuck. Your work might be amazing, but if you can't write well, a lot of places are going to overlook you. Yeah, there is an open call I want to apply for, and they ask for a 5 pieces portfolio, and for each piece you have to write like explanations or little texts, and I'm so lost because I don't want to. I don't want to write small explanations for my works, and then you choose like a bigger work and you write a text for that, and I don't want to. If I can just write a text about it, why the heck would I be painting it? I mean, I will make something. I will figure it out. I usually kind of go like about way. I kind of say something, or I say something that's not directly about the artwork, but somehow a little bit is. So I sort of avoid the real explanation of the piece. But it's just stupid. Yeah. Also, it takes a long time, which is also stupid. Okay.
Même face à cette évidence, nous ne voyons pas la nécessité d'une refonte axiologique et ontologique drastique, c'est que nous faisons preuve de cécité, que nos descendants, s'ils survivent, auront, croyez-moi, du mal à pardonner. Du mal à pardonner. Si même face à cette évidence, nous ne voyons pas la nécessité d'une refonte axiologique et ontologique drastique, c'est que nous faisons preuve de cécité, que nos descendants, s'ils survivent, auront, croyez-moi, du mal à pardonner. Si même face à cette évidence, nous ne voyons pas la nécessité